Hello. I am infuriated. Yet I am happy at the same fucking time because before I even got on these agencies, I've had this feeling that like they're gonna come after me. I think Mark's bullshitting me. Mark has been ghosting me for the past maybe since the game has started. I asked him to call weeks ago, and he's like, for sure, margaritas and calls. Never got back to me. I messaged him 2 days ago. Excuse me. I said, so are you like free tonight to call or do you have a bedtime? And never got an answer until we were on agencies together. And he said some really vague shit like, hi, like, hey. And then never answered me again. Slade messages me the day our agencies were made and said, girl, we got to vote together. We didn't even lose. Okay? My suspicion is that Mark was throwing it, first of all. Maybe, possibly not. But he's immune. And people have been calling him out about it today. And he's LOL. Anyways, Tony is playing the middle. He's trying to play down the fact that he's in a group chat with the three of those people, with those two motherfuckers. Because, excuse my language, if he wasn't in a group chat with them, they would probably all be all up in me and Constance's line, correct? No, they're not. They're ghosting us because they're talking to Tony. Like, it's so obvious. Tony comes on a 4-minute call. He says, I'm with y'all. He's like, you should use your power. I'm not going to be the one to tell you to use your power, but, it wouldn't be bad, blah, 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 but we would have the votes anyways, blah, 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 going back and forth with it, but basically saying just play it to get rid of it. So, sure, I'll be getting rid of that tonight, quote unquote. But actually what's going to happen is Constance's going to play a briefcase on me, or play the best on me, okay? Because the votes are probably going to be on me. That's my assumption. Because I literally told Tony, I go, honestly, I don't really think Mark would come after me right now because, like, we're going to a meetup in 3 months, and I think it would be really awkward if he came after me this early on. So he's probably running and telling Slade that right now, telling Slade and Mark that right now. She doesn't think it's her. She's using a vote block. I promise you. And T is that I literally said, yeah, they're probably going to go after Constance. Like, that's my guess. And then it's funny because Tony said he didn't talk to them at all. But then after I said that, he goes, oh, wait, like, I think I did talk to Mark or somebody, and they said they were going to go after Constance in the most vaguest way possible. So, and then the best part of it all is that Slade just comes to me and says the vote was Mark. I said, who said that? And Slade's probably like, well, like, Tony, can I blame this on you? Tony's probably like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. So he says, Tony told me that. Do people think I'm that stupid? Like, I think the thing is people just think I'm, like, they're underestimating me because I told Tony that it was only my 4th rodeo early on in this game. I was like, I'm very new at it. I suck. You know what I mean? I'm really bad. So he probably thinks that, I got her in the palm of my hand. Like, I know she's, all she's got is a vote block, So the goal is play the best on me. There's probably going to be 0 votes on Constance, probably because they actually think Constance can play that best on himself. So, yeah, that's it. If all goes to plan, I think me and Constance may or may not split our votes on Tony, because if he doesn't, because then if Slade does pop out an idol, we won't even need to use the nullifier because Tony will leave.
So, you keep saying that, like, Mark and Slade, they're ignoring you, and you think that, like, Tony's being fake. So, like, if you go into elimination tonight, and they do vote you, and then you're talking about you and Constance splitting your votes, one on Slade, one on Tony, what happens if someone votes Constance, like, they just throw a vote on him? So then it ties between Slade, Tony, and Constance. What are you doing at that point?
2 votes will be on Slade.
No. You said...
No. I mean, like, me
So-
and Constance would vote Slade. Oh, wait, Constance can't vote.
Yeah. So, you understand what I'm saying, correct?
Oh, so it would go to fucking Rocks. Fuck. Probably be 2 votes me, 1 vote Constance. 2v2 between... I need to write this down. 2 to 1. It would be 2 to 1. I would be immune. So maybe me and Constance should just put 2 votes on Slade. 2 to 1. It would go to Slade. Or unless we just vote Tony out. We just put 2 votes on Tony. We might want to put 2 votes on Tony. Because if somebody else throws their vote on Constance and Constance plays that idol, it'll bounce back. Yeah, you know what? Thank you for that reminder.
What reminder? It was just a question.
Well, you got me thinking because now we might tie. They might throw a vote on Constance. That's very, very, very true. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Like that. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Like,
Where did I find what?
it's just from a song.
Oh, I'm so confused.
I need to discuss that with my people because that might be very well true. Someone might throw a vote on Constance. It might be 1 vote, 2 votes Natalie, 1 vote Constance. Natalie idols, 2 votes on Tony. It would be foolproof. That's exactly what's got to happen.
So, let's say you go into tonight and you're doubting Tony right now, but Tony truly does vote Slade. And then you're talking about voting Tony. So then let's say that just Mark and Slade vote together and then it's 2-2-1. So 2 on, we'll say you, 2 on Tony, and 1 on, fuck. I lost where I was going with this. Or no, it would be 2 on Tony, 1 on Slade, and then 2 on, like, let's just say you were Constance. So what's going to happen then? Because then technically you lied to Tony and voted for him, and now he's caught in a tie.
So he's going to flip with them.
No, are you understanding my question? So, okay, I'll rephrase it again. So you're saying that you and Constance should just vote Tony. So let's say Tony actually is true to what you guys are doing, and he votes Slade like he's supposed to. And then we'll just say that Mark and Slade vote together on either you or Constance. At that point, it would be 2-2-1. 2 on Tony, 1 on Slade, 2 on you or Constance. At that point, you had lied to Tony. What are you, like, going to do at that point if that happens?
I'd have to vote Constance out. Save my ass. It's the only thing I can do because that's what they're going to do. If I'm immune, I would have to vote Constance out. Because it's going to tie again, then it's going to go to Rock. So I'm not picking a fucking Rock. Not for these people. Not for Constance either. Sorry, boo. I'm an asshole. But no one knows that yet. They'll see this after.
So the last question that I think I have is, if tonight works out in a perfect world, what exactly is going to go down?
Perfect world would be 3 votes Natalie, 2 votes Slade. Slade leaves. I play the idol.
All right. Do you have anything to wrap up your confessional with?
I pray, dear fucking God, that this goes through. Like, I'm gonna manifest it some more before I go to work. That this is how it's gonna go. I think Tony might be a little infuriated with me because I've been kind of aggressive with him. So I'm hoping that he just throws a vote on me because he's pissed off at me and knows that I don't have an idol. That's the goal. And I think we should have the nullifier just in case Slade plays an idol. we could nullify it. But yeah, I really pray that I'm here in this final 9 because then I can fuck up some shit. For real. Because these people have been playing me, I'm gonna play them right back. So catch y'all there.
All right, I'll go ahead and stop the recording.